Hello everyone, welcome back to Coffeed Up Crochet. My name is Stacia. In today's video, I would like to go over with you guys what I plan on crocheting. I am currently 17 weeks pregnant. I'm due in June. So I plan on trying to at least crochet kind of like a wardrobe for my baby that is on the way. I'm having a girl, so we are so excited. There's so many cute things that you can crochet for a girl. So today we're just gonna go over everything that I have saved on Pinterest. I found a bunch of cute kind of like crochet inspirations on Pinterest. Some had the patterns that you had to pay for, and some were free. I try to mainly look for the ones that were free. Um, and then I have a ton of yarn that I need to get organized and go through and see what colors I have and what size yarns I have. That way we can go ahead and start deciding on what I will be making with what. I plan on doing a bunch of dresses, baby shoes, baby sandals, headbands, what else? Oh, baby hats. My two previous pregnancies, both of my babies were born premature, so they were quite small. And with this pregnancy, I am praying that I can at least make it to 35 or the full 40 weeks. I've never made it to even 37 weeks. So I pray every day that I will make it to at least 37 weeks. So I'm not really gonna plan on crocheting preemie items. I'm gonna more go towards like newborn, 0 to 3 months, and possibly even like 6 to 12 or 6 to 9 months. Yeah, anyways, let's go ahead. I'll flip the camera around and I'll show you the patterns that I have saved. Okay, you guys, so here we are on Pinterest. As you can see, I have 49 pins. I have been going through and just looking up a bunch of different patterns. I haven't actually like clicked on them and like went into to see like what kind of thread size they use or what size hook they use. But anyways, so here are a couple. Well, we'll just go through the whole thing. So definitely these little sandals right here. I would like to try to crochet some sandals because, like I said, she will be born in June, hopefully. So definitely little baby sandals would be really cute, especially when they're really young. And I mean, they don't necessarily need to wear shoes because they're so small, so it's not like they're gonna be, walking around on the ground. But even like little sandals to put on their feet would be really nice. Let's see. These bibs right here, I think, are just the cutest thing. I really like the colors, but I also like the actual like pattern of it. I think it looks really pretty. It's kind of like a it just reminds me of like an old school type of lace. I think it's just really pretty. And then let's see. Oh, the little headbands. I think those are really cute too. I actually have quite a bit of yarn that I could just turn into headbands, like with just a couple of different colors. But I would really like to make things that are kind of like a set. Kind of like this with the dress, and then it has like the hat. I think that's really cute. There was something on here that, oh, like this one right here, the little hat with the heart. That would be really good to make in a newborn size, just to take to like the hospital whenever she's born. I can just put that on her head. And especially if we made it with a really, really soft yarn, that would be really nice. Let's see. Oh, these little baby booties. I think they're so cute. Um, let's see. Definitely some little shoes like this with a little bow on them. I think those are really pretty. And I actually have some pink yarn that I'll get to in a little bit and show you that I would like to make uh, into these little shoes. And let's go through. I really like the color of this little, I guess it's like a onesie jumper, I guess is what it is. I really like the ruffles, and then the cream color with the dusty pink I think is really pretty. Let's see. There's another really pretty bib. I'd like to try to make some of those. Oh, the little headbands. Those are super cute. I like those. I'd probably make these maybe in like a size 6 to 12 months for like the cooler times when it starts to get cold. Now these right here, I definitely plan on trying to make some that are newborn size because those are just so cute. Let's see. I love this dress right here. Even the color of it is just super pretty. But it is a pattern that you have to purchase. And I'm actually thinking about purchasing it. But we'll see. Let's see. I don't know if I've already clicked on this before, but I really, really love this little dress. It is super pretty. And it's really, really detailed. It's very pretty. I don't know how I would even try to crochet that, but it's super pretty. Oh, another thing is I plan on trying to crochet a baby blanket, but I haven't found a baby blanket that I really like. I think this one is really pretty. I skipped over that, but I think that one's really pretty. Even the colors of it, I really love the colors. They're kind of like a lower tone instead of like the bright colors, which I really like the lower tones of it. And let's see. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have saved right now. But of course, I have other things on like YouTube and Ravelry that I have saved. But we'll just see what we can get done with the yarn that I already have on hand, because I have a lot of yarn and I really don't want to go out and buy extra yarn because I need to use up what I have here at home because it is a lot. And I'll show you guys in a little bit what that looks like. Okay, you guys, so here is the majority of my yarn. It is in these baskets for right now. I had to put them all into baskets because I was getting the baby's room ready, and I also had to help my 9-year-old daughter, because I have a 9-year-old. I helped her clean her room as well. That way they can both share rooms, and it can, the baby can have her separate space and my daughter can have her own section of the room. So I have this basket and then this basket, which we'll get into. Yarn avalanche. We'll get into everything that is in here because I need to put it all in this cubby. So this is where I originally had my yarns at, but like I said, I had to move this from the very back of the room up to the front of the room because this is where I'm gonna have my yarns. and it'll be in the baby's nursery. So let's go ahead and get into the yarns. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get into the yarn that I have. Of course, as you can see, I dumped it all out. Okay, so now I dumped it out because I had larger yarns at the very bottom of the basket, and those I want to get put down in the bottom section of this little cubby dresser, or I don't even know if you'd call it a dresser. I don't know. Anyways, so first off, I have this Yarn Bee stretch taffy, and I think the color is, yeah, Island Harbor. It's 49 yards. It is a super bulky size 6. I have 3 of these, I believe. Yeah. So here's the other 2 in the same color. I have no idea what to make with these. I just bought them because, as you can see, they were originally $9.99 and they were on clearance for $2.49. And I had got these I'd want to say last year at Hobby Lobby, and they were on clearance. So yeah, I went ahead and purchased these. If you guys have any ideas on what I can make with this, I know like a blanket. I know you can make like a blanket, but I don't know if I'd have enough because it only comes with 49 yards. And I'm sure with like a blanket you would need more than that possibly. But if you guys have any ideas on what I can make with this, let me know. Okay, so for the next one that I'm gonna pick up is this. I don't know what brand yarn this is, or I assume it's a worsted weight. It looks like a size 4 yarn, but it's in a really pretty blue color. But like I said, I don't know which brand of yarn it is. I think I had got this from Hobby Lobby for like $3 if I remember correctly. And it's been a while since I've had it. I don't know if I plan on making anything with this color blue. Unless I made like a baby blanket and it had like little touches of blue in it. Then I might use this. But also, again, if you guys have any ideas on what I can make with this, leave it in the comments below. Okay, so for the next yarn I have is this really pretty, like a baby pastel. And it's really, really soft. I love it. This I plan on making some baby mittens with it, or even possibly like a baby hat set with the mittens. I think it'd be really pretty because it's like the little pastel colors and it's really soft and really pretty. So that's what I plan on doing with this. And I do believe this is a size 4 worsted weight yarn. I don't know the brand of it. Some of my, well, quite a bit of my yarns, they're just like, they don't have the tags on them. Because a lot of the yarn that I've bought is like from Goodwill or like thrift stores or flea markets, and a lot of them didn't have the tags. So I'm so sorry if I don't have the brands. Hopefully, if you are interested in them, you can find out what brand it is, or maybe like a similar one. So for the next yarn that I have is this Baby Bee Sweet Delight. I think the color is Baby's Blue. Where's it at? Yeah, so Baby's Blue, and I got it from Goodwill for 99 cents. I actually got 2 of them because they had 2 of them. So It has a free pattern on the label for, I believe, that little sweater or top. And then it's 377 yards, and I have 2 of them. I actually plan on using this light blue to possibly make those really pretty lacy bibs that I showed you on Pinterest. I'll put a picture up of it. I just think it'd be really pretty, and it's super soft. Or maybe even like a hat or one of those cute little knot headbands. I think it'd be really pretty in this color. Okay, for the next one, let's see what this is. Red Heart Super Saver, 364 yards. Let's see what color. Oh, color is Jade. This I think is really pretty. It's actually, the camera is not picking up the color of it. It looks blue on camera, but it is an actual like jade color. And I think maybe like a dress would be really pretty in this, especially if it was like one of those frilly dresses. I think that'd be super cute. So go ahead and put that on the shelf. And then let's see, we'll go. Now, of course, I got this from, I think it was a thrift store. It was 50 cents. But it's just a plain white yarn, worsted weight. It's not exactly soft, so I probably won't use it for the baby. I'll probably use it for something else. So I'll go ahead and add that to the shelf. Okay, let's see. Let me scoot you over so you can see so far what I have. There. Okay, so for the next one, oh, this one right here. The brand, I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. Color is aubergine, if that's how you pronounce it. It's a really pretty like burgundy maroon color, and it's really, really soft. So this one I plan on probably doing some bibs or the little romper or jumpsuit type thing that had like the really pretty ruffles on it. I'd like to use this one because I think that'd be super pretty. So that goes on the shelf. Okay, I also have this blue. I probably won't make anything with it. It is a size 4, and of course it doesn't have the tag on it, so I don't know what brand it is. And then I just have green yarn that I had bought. I had bought this to make my sister a frog bookmark, and I don't know why I bought such a large thing of yarn that was green. I don't know what I would use this for. If you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments, because I would like to use it up, but I just don't know what I would make with it. Let's see. Oh, here is it's a cream colored white. Yeah, it's not exactly like a bright white. It's more of like a cream colored, and it's really soft. So this one I do plan on making a little, I can't remember what they're called. I think they're called like rompers. I'll post a picture of the one. It was the cream colored bottom, and then it had like the dusty pink color at the top, and it had like the frilly shoulders. Anyways, I'll post a picture of it. This is what I plan on using that for. I'll put that on the bottom. Okay. And then I have these 2 green ones, which they kind of look similar, but this one looks like it has a higher sheen to it. And this one's a lot softer, so I think this one might have like polyester in it, and this one's more of like a harder yarn. I don't know what I would use these for. um I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with those, but they'll go on the shelf anyways. Okay, and then I have this really pretty gold. Probably make baby shoes or baby sandals out of this. It is a size 4, so I'd have to check because I know quite a bit of the patterns they use like a smaller, like a DK weight or a size 3 yarn. So I would have to check and see which patterns have a size 4, because I would probably make like baby shoes or baby sandals out of this yarn. And then okay, now this pink one is another I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. It's a neon, what color? Pink neon. Where is the yardage? 252 yards. Okay, so this, okay, the camera's not showing it, but this is like a very neon pink. And I plan on making bows, possibly shoes, possibly baby hats, maybe even baby mittens with this pink. I'll have to see how much I can get out of it, because I think I only have one of these neon pinks. But yeah, this is super, super soft. Really, really soft. Let's see. Okay, I do have this. It's a baby camo. I have a 4-year-old, and when he was a baby, I made him some baby mittens out of this, and they came out really, really cute. But I have quite a bit of it left over. Don't know what I'll use it for. Okay, and then I have this. I think it's like a, I can't remember what they call it, where like the colors transition into each other. But it's really pretty. I just don't know if I would use it to crochet anything for a baby that's on her way in June, so I'll just put it on the shelf. And then of course, well, you can't really see it very well. This is just a regular worsted weight black yarn. Not sure what I would make with it. Maybe like a little romper or something. Then I have this one. It is a blue and white transitioning color yarn. I believe it's a size 4. It looks like a 4. Not sure what I would use it for, but it's going on the shelf. Okay, next I have this kind of like a beige tan worsted weight yarn. Don't know if I would use this to crochet anything other than baby sandals, possibly. Yeah, I'd probably make little baby sandals. Well, I'd probably use this as like the base, like the sole of the baby sandal. I don't know. We'll see what we can make out of that. If you have ideas, let me know in the comments. And then I have this Walmart brand, the Mainstays Basic Yarn, and it's in like a really pretty transitioning purple pink color. Of course, it's a size 4, 285 yards. I'd probably make like a bib or something with this. I don't know. We'll see what we can do with that. And then we have this gray blue type color. It's really pretty. I'd probably make like a bib with this, maybe. Or even like a little romper suit. I think it's pretty. This is like a grayish color, kind of looks a little bit purplish as well. I'm probably not going to use this. I don't know. If I find any ideas, I might use it. Let's see. I have this really pretty, kind of like a jade color, but then it has like the hints of like white to it. Not sure what I would use this for, but it's really pretty. Have a black yarn. It's kind of like a satiny type, and it's really soft and really pliable. And I believe it's a size 4 worsted weight. Probably won't use this to make anything for the baby, but then again, I don't know, so we'll see. Okay, then I have this. Is kind of like a rusty pink color. Copper. No, it's more like a rusty pink. No, not a rusty pink. I don't know. Maybe like a copper color. I do plan on making bibs, like the lacy bibs, with this color. I think they'd be really pretty. Maybe even like a matching romper to go with it. I have this color. This is the it's like the Just Yarn, the Premier brand from Dollar Tree. That's what this is. I just don't know the color for it, but that's really pretty. I have another one that is in a blue color. It's in like a dark blue, also from Dollar Tree. Okay, so for these two, so you remember how I said that with, where did it go? This right here, which was the cream colored white, I'm actually gonna pair with this, what's this called? Okay, there's the color. It's in rose. This, I'm gonna pair with that cream colored white, because it's like a dusty rose color, and I'm gonna make that romper with it. So this will be like the top part, and then also the ruffles that go around the leg holes and the armholes. And I think it'd be super pretty. And then especially if I made like a headband with a large bow on it, I think that'd be super pretty. I have 2 of these. They're like a blue. They're actually showing up darker on camera, but they're like kind of like a lighter blue than what they're showing up. And the color is turquoise. Probably not going to use these to make anything for the baby, but we'll see. Let's see. I also have this blue. I believe this is a size 3. It's pretty thin. Not going to use that for the baby. Okay, so I have 2 of these Premier Just Yarn tweed yarns. Denim tweed. Probably won't use these for baby either. I have 3 of the Premier Just Yarn worsted weight in color black. And I don't know if I might use those or not. We'll have to see what I can figure out about making. Let's see, I have this. It's like a really nice green, which is not showing up very well on camera, but it is a nice green color. I don't know what I would use it for the baby. Unless I made like the little baby shoes and then put flowers on it, and if I needed green for like the leaves or whatever, I would use that. I have this super pretty color yarn. It's the Premier Just Yarn Worsted, size 4 in color. I believe this is terracotta. Yeah, terracotta. And I had another one, but I don't know where it went. But I do plan on making a little, they're kind of like little overalls. I'll put a photo up of it. But I thought this would be really pretty for it because it kind of matched the photo on Pinterest. And then I have the Premier Just Yarn Worsted. This is in color aqua. I might use that to make something for the baby, not sure. Oh, this is just the Premier Just Active instead of the Just Yarn. The Just Yarn, I think, okay, so it's 100% acrylic, and then the Just Active is 80% polyester, 20% acrylic. So this white I do plan on using for the baby to make something with. I just don't know what yet, so I'd have to find something. Okay, and then we have the Premier Just Yarn Worsted. This, I know it looks black on the camera, but it's actually in color charcoal because it has like, I don't know if you can see it, like the flecks of like gray, and that's really pretty. Oh, and then this is the Premier Just Yarn in color aqua. It's just messed up. Needs to be rolled up into a ball. I have two of the Premier Just Yarn, or the Premier Just Yarns. These are in like a gray color. Don't know what I'd use those for. And then these yarns, I just use them to crochet like dishcloths, and yeah, so that's all I use those for, so toss them in the back. Okay, and then I have this really pretty, it feels like a cotton yarn, and it has like the little flecks in it of like tinsel. Don't know if I would use this on the baby's skin just because of like the tinsel, and I don't know. Yeah, so I probably won't use that, but it's really pretty. I just have a ball of purple yarn. I think it's a size 4. Not sure what I'd use that with. I have this one, LKYC. I don't know where I got this from. It only comes with 20 yards, 100% acrylic, and it's a super bulky size 6. So I don't know what I would use that for. Let's see. Here's another super bulky. I had used this to crochet a scarf, which I will, if I can find a photo of it, or if I just go take a photo, I'll put it up there so you guys can see what it looks like. Okay, and then I have this one. I believe this is another one of the, oh yeah, it is. It's another one of those tweed yarns that I had got from Dollar Tree, so I'll just actually put it up there at the top with the other ones. And let's see what else. I have two of these pink. It's like a baby pink, and then it has little streaks of gray in it. I won't be using that for the baby. I actually don't even know where I got that yarn. I have a camo yarn. It's actually a really nice camo. I had crocheted some mittens for my husband's little brother because he likes to go hunting. So I had crocheted him some really nice mittens with these. Then I just have another kind of like a medium gray yarn, which I will not be using. Let's see. Here is an alpaca yarn. I can't remember the brand of it, but it's a really nice yarn. I had crocheted a beanie with it, and it is actually very, very warm. I believe it's a size 5. I don't know, but it's super pretty. Okay, then I have this. It is, I'd want to say like a 3, size 3. I don't know, but it's really pretty because it has like the rosy pink to it color, but then it looks like it also has like some colors of orange in it. Anyways, I love this yarn. I might use this to crochet something for the baby. I'll just have to see. Okay, this fuzzy mess, I cannot remember what kind of yarn this is, but it's super soft. I know it is for like babies. Just I don't know what I would use it for, so I'll throw that up there. And then this is just a ball of cotton yarn. I believe it's a size 4. It's just a scrap ball of yarn. Okay, then I have this Sinfonia. It is more of like a thread, if you can see, and it is cotton. I don't know what I would use that for. I've had it for quite a while and I haven't figured out what to crochet with it. So if you have any ideas, please let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, I might end up giving it away to somebody, because I just don't know what I would make with it. And then it's like, why have yarn if you don't know what to do with it? Because then it just sits there. Okay, so let me turn you guys this way and down. Okay, my camera's not gonna cooperate. So in the bottom of this little basket, I have tons of these little bitty Yarn Bee sugar wheels. I had got them on clearance for 62 cents at Hobby Lobby. They were originally $2.49, so I got quite a bit of them because they did have a lot. Now when I bought these, I did not know what I was going to use them for. Still don't know what I'm going to use them for, but we can figure it out. Quite a bit of these are the same. Let me see. Okay, so like these two. It's in the color Sunbloom. It has really pretty colors. And it is 100% cotton. So I have these. Let me see. I'll just put those on the shelf. And then let's see, what else do we have? Oh, there's another Sunbloom. And they have 117 yards. So you can make a good amount of things with these. Okay, let's see what else. This is Sugar Wheel Cotton Mini Visions of Violet. This is really, really pretty. If I had like tons of these, I would probably make like a small blanket. It is 100% cotton, a size 3, the lightweight yarn. I love the colors. They're really, really pretty. I actually don't know how many of the of these colors that I have. I'll have to check in my basket. Oh look, there's another of the sun blooms. Let's see. Cutie patootie. That's cute. This has like the baby pink, baby blue, and this odd greenish yellow color. I really don't like that color, but I do like the pink and the blue. This is 100% cotton. What was it? Was this one cotton too? Yeah. Okay, let's see. There's another cutie patootie. What is this one? Skip and hop. Wait, but that's really similar to this one. Oh. Okay, so I see. The blue is darker and so is the pink. %100% cotton, size 3. Let's see. Oh, look, here's another skip and hop. So we have 2 of the skip and hops. I have the Premier Just Cotton that I got from Dollar Tree. Oh, it's got a sticker stuck to it. It says it's a size 4, but it looks very thin, so I would say it's a size 3. Anyways. Oh, there's the other terracotta color from Dollar Tree. Let's see, what is this one? Tuesday Twirl. Those are odd colors. I don't know what I would use that for. These were 49 cents, but these were 62 cents. 55% acrylic and 45% cotton, and it says that it's a size 4 yarn, but that looks fairly thin. I don't know. It looks about the same as that. I don't know. Okay. Here's another. This is another one of the Dollar Tree yarns. It's the Premier Just Cotton. Oh, this one's 85% cotton, 15% polyester. Oh, okay, they're the same. They both say size 4, but I think they're more of like a size 3. Let's see, what color was that? That's in the color Sky. And then I have this one that is in the color Lake. And then I just have this random ball of yarn that it's a cotton yarn, and I use these to make like the pot holders. They work out really great. What is this? Savannah Sonnet. 100% cotton, size 3. Okay, you guys, so I did not get to finish filming my video because my cell phone had died. So, as you can see, this is everything that we have so far. And then down here, I just still have a bunch of just random yarns that I didn't go through because they're just random yarns. I still need to get all of these little ones put away. But anyways, thank you guys for watching my video. Please leave comments down below, any suggestions you have, and hopefully we can get started on this baby wardrobe series. That's what I would call it. Alright, thank you guys. Bye-bye.